Morning with ANM. In that we have done section 7. What is section 7? Supply. Section 8 is a composite and mixed supply. We have understood that composite supply means a supply made by a taxable person to a recipient, consisting of two or more taxable supply of goods or services or both, or any combination thereof, which are naturally bundled, supplied in conjunction with each other in the ordinary course of business, one of which is a principal supply. So we are having shortcut. That means this means that composite supply, that is goods or services, are both are bundled owing to the necessity. Elements in a composite supply are depends upon the, so two supplies will be there. One is principal supply, other is ancillary supply. The ancillary supply will be based on the principal supply. Correct? Yes, sir. So our shortcut is TR. Yaru? TN. Silambarasan Simbu. Yes, yes. TR. It should be made by sir, where the supply of dash or dash, two or more supply of dash or dash or dash, which are in the bundle, which are supplied in the ordinary course of business, one of which is a principal supply, means the supply of dash or dash or dash, which constitute the predominant element of, and to which any other supply forming part of that composite supply is ancillary. Correct? So we are having what supply? Composite supply. I'm moving into the mixed supply. Mixed supply means two or more individual supply of dash or dash or dash, or any made in conjunction with each other. Made in by a person for a where such supply does not constitute a this individual supplies are independent of each other and are not in a bundle. A corollary, sir, it can be said that if the transaction consists of supply not in a bundle in the course of business, then it would be a supply. Appa mixed supply la enna bundle irukadu, ana composite supply la enna bundle irukum. Once it is proved that the transaction is not a, it would be a supply. So the first preference is to, if a supply is not a composite supply, then it is a classified in terms of supply of dash or dash, attracting n rate of tax, highest rate of, actually section 8 is talking about the tax rate for what and what. What is composite supply, what is mixed supply is explained in section 2 subsection of some clauses. Correct? Yes, sir. Hello, sir. So in case of servicing of car involving supply of both what? Goods, that is spare parts, and then where the value of dash and dash are shown separately. The goods and service would be liable to tax at the rate applicable to such goods and services separately. Appa the composite supply ஆக வேண்டிய, sir mixed supply ஆக வேண்டிய, sir கார் சர்வீஸ் கொடுத்தேனா குட்ஸ் வேற சர்வீஸ் வேற தனித்தனியா காட்டினாங்கன்னா குட்ஸுக்கு என்ன ரேட்டோ அந்த ரேட்ல ஜிஎஸ்டி கட்டு, சர்வீஸ்க்கு எந்த ரேட்டோ அந்த ரேட்ல. So we'll be having a comparison between composite and mixed supply. It naturally bundle. Yes, no sir. Supply together. Yes, yes. Can be supplied separately. No, yes, because in order to be a composite supply, ancillary supply should be supplied along with the, but mixed supply is having its own stand. Correct? One is predominant for the recipient. Sir, composite supply, yes. Mixed supply, no. Because if one is predominant, he would have purchased only that supply. Correct? Other supply is not aiming itself or recipient. Yes or no. Each supply priced separately. No. Sir, it should be for a all supply are goods. Yes. All supply are services. Yes. One supply of goods, other supply is services. Yes. Are you really with me? Yes, sir. So we understood what is a supply, composite supply. What is a mixed supply? Sir, shall we talk about the tax rate for composite and mixed supply? Yes, sir. Tax liability on composite and mixed supply shall be determined in the following manner. Enna supply? Comprising of two or more supply, one of which is a shall be treated as supply of such a supply. So even though ancillary supply இருந்தா கூட principal supply என்ன ரேட்டோ அந்த ரேட் தான் யாருக்கு applicable? Ancillary supply ko applicable, sub supply ko applicable. Sir, a mixed supply comprising of two or more supply shall be treated as supply of that என்ன supply which attracts என்ன rate of tax. இப்போ சார் ஒரு சப்ளைக்குள்ள வந்து சீப் இருக்கு, சோப் இருக்கு, லிப்ஸ்டிக் இருக்கு, ஃபவுண்டேஷன் இருக்கு, சார் காம்பு இருக்குன்னா அதுல எந்த ஐட்டத்துக்கு ஹையர் ரேட் ஆஃப் டாக்ஸ் இருக்கோ அந்த ரேட்ல தான் ஃபுல் வேல்யூ ஆஃப் சப்ளை டாக்ஸ் ஆகும். கரெக்டா? அப்ப செக்ஷன் 8 ஆஃப் தி என் ஆக்ட் டாக்ஸ் லைபிலிட்டி ஃபார் என்ன அண்ட் என்ன சப்ளை. If it is composite supply, rate of tax of என்ன supply. If it is mixed supply, supply which attract the highest rate of tax. That means what is section 7? Supply. Correct? What is section 8? Tax rate for composite. With this we can say that we are through with the section 7 and section 8 of the CGST Act. Yes, shall we come to the levy and collection of CGST? Yes, section 9 classified into how many category? 9(1), 9(2), 9(3), 9(4), 9(5). What is 9? Levy and collection of CGST. What is 9(2)? Levy of CGST on petroleum products. What is 9(3)? What is 9(4)? What is 9(5)? Sir, section 9 can be classified into 3 categories. One is forward charge, other is reverse charge, other is eco charge. Correct? With regard to forward charge, 9(1) and 9(2). 9(1) is levy and collection of CGST, whereas 9(2) is levy of CGST on petroleum products. Sir, shall we recall 9(1)? Yes, sir. There shall be levied called central goods and services tax on all intrastate supply of goods or services or both, except on the supply of alcoholic liquor for human consumption on a value determined under section 15 at such rate not exceeding 20% as may be notified by the government on the recommendation of the council, collected in such manner as may be prescribed, shall be paid by the taxable person. Right? Yes, 9 subsection 2 levy of CGST on என்ன product? Levy இருக்கு ஆனா என்ன இல்ல? Levy of CGST on petroleum product to be effective from notified data. Yes, sir. We are having a shortcut of NMAN. Sir, CGST on the supply of high speed diesel, petroleum crude, motor spirit, aviation turbine fuel, natural gas shall be levied with effect from such date as may be notified by the government on the recommendation of the council. அப்ப HP மேனுக்கு என்ன உண்டு? Levy உண்டு from a date which is notified by the இன்னும் government அதை notify. So in short, the levy under 9 subsection 1 is subject to the provisions of 9 9 subsection 2 na. Sir, there shall be levied a tax on all, and the all ங்கற வார்த்தை is subject to 9 subsection 2. I am coming to reverse charge. So with this we are done with 9(1) and 9(2). What is 9(1)? What is 9(2)? Shall I move to 9(3) or 9(4)? Yes, sir. Reverse charge 9(3) notified RCM. Correct? Yes, sir. 9(4) RCM on notified goods or services. Sir, 9(3) notified RCM. The NMA on the end of the council by notification specify category of supply of goods or services or both, the tax on which shall be paid on reverse charge basis by the recipient of such goods or services or both, and all provisions of this act shall apply to such a recipient as if he is the person liable for paying the tax in relation to supply of such goods or services or both. Appa government after getting the recommendation from the council specify certain goods or services or both. If you are receiving that goods or services or both, the recipient is the person liable to pay tax on a reverse charge basis. What do you mean by reverse charge? Reverse charge means the liability to pay tax by the dash of supply of dash or dash or dash instead of supplier of such goods or services or under section N3 or N4 or 5(3) or 5(4) of the N Act. Are you really with me? Yes, sir. Sir, reverse charge is applicable for both what as well as what? It is not only for but also for. It is not only for but also for. Reverse charge is applicable for both what or what? In fact, reverse charge notification has been issued in respect of dash as well as dash. 9(3) 9(4) கீழ யாருக்கான நோட்டிபிகேஷன் இருக்கு, யாருக்கான நோட்டிபிகேஷன் இருக்கு? Till now for our examination, we were having only reverse charge for services, correct? Yes, but this attempt, they have amended and they have included the reverse charge for what also? Goods also, correct? They have given a list which state that if you are receiving the goods, hello sir, yes, for these goods, the recipient is the person liable to pay tax on. We will be seeing that list separately. Are you all really with me? Yes, during this chapter itself, don't worry. Sir, reverse charge tax is liable to pay through enna cash. The recipient is liable to pay tax leviable on enna charge basis. Through electronic enna ledger. We know there are three cash ledgers are there. Three ledgers are there. Electronic cash ledger, electronic credit ledger. If you are getting any goods or services or both on which you are liable to pay tax on enna charge basis, that amount you have to pay it through electronic. He cannot utilize ITC to pay such a. உங்களுக்கு மேபி எலக்ட்ரானிக் என்ன லெட்ஜர்ல கிரெடிட் லெட்ஜர்ல பேலன்ஸ் இருக்கலாம். அதை யூட்டிலைஸ் பண்ணி என்ன பே பண்ண கூடாதுன்னா RCM pay panna, you have to separately pay from your pocket through electronic enna ledger. He is entitled to take ITC of the tax so paid by him on satisfaction of that. If you are satisfying section 16, basic section for whatever amount you have paid on RCM can be availed as ITC. அது electronic cash ledger மூலமா நீங்க pay பண்ணுவீங்க இல்லையா, அதை நீங்க என்னவா எடுத்துக்கலாம், ITC எடுத்துக்கலாம். I think after our whole act discussion, every word is having a brilliant meaning now, correct? Yes, 9(4) RCM on notified dash or dash. Sir, government may on the end of the council by எப்படி specify a class of registered person who shall in respect of supply of specified category of goods or services or both received from an unregistered supplier pay the tax on reverse charge basis as the recipient of such supply of goods or services or both, and all provisions of this act shall apply to such a recipient as if he is the person liable for paying the tax in relation to. That means the concept of 9 subsection 4 is 4 conditions should be satisfied. Yes, sir, supplier should be a enna person. Recipient should be a specified registered person. Recipient should be a and supply should be of specified supply of goods or services or both. Enna supply of goods or services or both. And then the person liable to pay GST is the registered recipient. As per section 9 subsection 4, sir, even in 9(3), hello sir, we will be notify the goods or services or both, correct? Adukana services than girls we have already done. Yes, all that part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5 are girls, correct? Yes, which are services, which are services. To that list for our examination, even what has also been added. Pakka. But 9(4) is having 4 conditions. If the supplier is a registered person and the recipient is a specified registered person, specified and supply is a specified supply of goods or services or both, then the person liable to pay GST is the registered. Sir, for the purpose of section 9 subsection 4, they have specified who is liable to pay tax under 9(4). It is contractor. It is yare? Contractor. It is building contractor is purchasing sir cement, bricks or all those items are there le? Yes, from an unregistered person. From an unregistered person, the promoter or the contractor is the person liable to pay tax on. So even that notification also will be discussing along with the goods notification. Puriyarada? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, coming to the 9(5), the next one. Sir, exemption under section 11. Exemption under section 11. Sir, for 9(4), we are having an exemption under section 11. What that exemption is saying that? Inga paru, 4 condition 9(4) la irka. Supplier is a unregistered person. Sir, recipient is a supply is a specified goods or supply of goods or services or both, then the person liable to pay GST is that. But this 9(4) is having an exemption under section 11. Intra-state supply. So, it's not a interstate supply. It is not a. It is within the state. It is the intra-state supply of dash or dash or dash received by a deductor under section N1. Sir, what they are saying is if you are a registered person, then the provisions of 9(4) will be applicable. Yes, but you have taken registration for the purpose of deduction of TDS under section N1. If you are getting any supply from a dash person, it is exempt from the whole of central tax. It is exempt from the whole of leviable thereon under section N4, subject to the condition that deductor is not liable to be registered otherwise than under section N4. Sir, you should be a person who are liable to deduct TDS under section N4. அந்த ரெஜிஸ்ட்ரேஷன் மட்டும்தான் நீ எடுத்திருக்கையே தவிர நீ நார்மல் ரெஜிஸ்ட்ரேஷன் எடுக்கல. ஹலோ, அப்ப you have taken a compulsory registration under section N4 for the purpose of deducting TDS under section 51, correct? That means you are not making any taxable inward supply, outward supply. You have received only supply from 4 specified people which are mentioned under section N1 51. Then you are getting any intra-state supply from an N registered person. Then provisions of 9 subsection 4 will not be applicable to that person who has taken registration only for the purpose of. Upon 9 subsection 4 provisions are not applicable in case a person who has taken registration only for the purpose of deducting TDS under section. But the condition is supply should be a dash state supply, intra-state supply. Question arises, sir, what will happen if the supply is a? Then it cannot be explained in section 9(4), it will be explained in section under 5(4). Similar notification is there under the IGST Act. Similar notification is there under the IGST Act. Adinale, whether it is NS state supply or NS state supply, received by a registered person who has taken registration only for the purpose of deducting TDS under section 51, provisions of section 9(4) will not be. Right? Okay, man. Sir, that's it with regard to 9(4) also. The tax under N charge is payable by the notified class of N person. Yes, they have notified. The notified person is the building contractor, correct? On notified category of intra-state supply of dash or dash received by such a registered person from a N supplier. Similarly, under 5(4) of the N Act, tax under the reverse charge is payable by the notified class of N person on notified category of interstate supply of dash or dash received by such a registered person from any N supplier. The recipient paying tax on N charge basis on account of affecting N supply. Inward supply ki thana 9(4) applicable. From N person should issue an invoice. Because since a supplier is a unregistered person, he cannot issue the invoice. If the recipient is a registered person and if he is getting any notified supply of dash or dash or dash, then the recipient is the person liable to pay tax. Is liable to pay tax as per section 9(4). And even this N person, registered person, is supposed to raise the N invoice as per section 31 subsection 3 clause F. 31 subsection 3. As per section 31 subsection 3 clause F, this guy is liable to raise the tax invoice in respect of goods or services is awarded at the time of receipt of what? Goods or services or both. Right? What is 9(1)? Levy and collection of CGST. What is 9(2)? What is 9(3)? What is 9(4)? What is 9(5)? Taxability of the government may on the N of the council by notification specify category of dash dash dash. In 9 subsection 5, what is not covered? Only what is covered? Sir, 9(3) what and what is covered? 9(4) what and what is covered? Whereas in 9 subsection 5 only what is covered? Services are covered and not what is covered. Right? Sir, 9(1) and 9(2) are forward charge. Yes, sir. அதை பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் என்னன்னா, sir, the supplier will be liable to pay tax, sir. Yes, sir. Whereas in 9.3, recipient is liable to pay tax for dash and dash. 9.4, recipient is liable to pay tax for what and what. 9.5, the e-commerce operator is liable to pay tax only for the tax on என்ன state supply? Intra-state supply. Because CGST Act, correct? Of which shall be paid by the NA commerce operator if such services are NA through it, and all the provisions of this act shall apply to such a yark as if he is the person liable for paying the tax in relation to. Pakka. It is important to note that this exception is carved out only in respect of supply of through a NA commerce operator, and will not be applicable or relevant to supply of any goods through NA commerce operator. That means 9.3 is of dash and dash. 9.4 is of dash and dash. Whereas 9.5 is, so what 9.3 is saying that this is the summary of the discussion, correct? Section 9 classified into 5 category, which is 9.1, 9.2. Can I summarize both into 2? Because both are forward charge mechanism, correct? We are having 9.3, we are having 9.4, both are in a charge. But this is notified reverse charges, notified general reverse charges, correct? This is reverse charge from a registered person. Unregistered, yes, even they have notified NSR of services, of goods, that is pending from our side to discuss what are the new value additions, correct? Sir, even the unregistered person has been notified, that is pending our side. Hello? Yes, sir. Sir, it is happy services, illa contractor services, contractor services. That notification we have to discuss, correct? 9 subsection 5 is e-commerce operator, which is NS services. That happy services amendment notification has been amended, correct? Sir, they have NSR included omnibus. Omnibus has been excluded. Omnibus has been, but omnibus has been again included by different ways, correct? So we have to explain the or discuss the notification number 1, which is reverse charge RCM on goods, has to be discussed. Next, sir, RCM on unregistered person, correct? Sir, if you supplying the NSR, cement, steel, brick, this category, the contractor is the person liable to pay tax. And the third one, sir, the happy services got amended, correct? These 3 notification we will be discussing. Hello, sir. Yes, sir. So what is 9.1? What is 9.2? What is 9.3? What is 9.4? What is 9.5? What is 5.1? What is 5.2? What is 5.3? What is 5.4? What is 5.5? Repeat once again, last time. What is section 7? What is section 8? What is section 9? What is section 10? What is section 11? What is section 12? What is section 13? What is section 14? What is section 15? What is section 16? What is section 17? What is section 18? What is section 19? What is section 20? What is section 21? What is section 22? What is section 23? What is section 24? What is section 25? 26? 27? 28? 29? 30? So in the coming session, we'll be talking about what are the items for which the goods reverse charge mechanism. Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is the 94 notified NSR goods or services or both items? Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
And what is the amendment in the happy services, which is nothing but the omnibus, right?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I hope that you are able to follow. I'm talking for the online students. Daily you listen to the lecture, revise that particular area. We have completed section 7 and 8. Revise that supply from our main book and keep on the provisions are alive with you. If you are following, if you are enjoying, update your happiness, because even today I am not, throat is not well. I came for you the 30 minutes just to have that regularity. So daily study, update your happiness. Will be doing till 53 for inter and 140 for CA final. It will really help you. I think we'll meet tomorrow morning.